Oh my god, Alexis Sanchez. Just wow. What is going on, everyone? My name is Mustafi and you're watching episode 33 of Life as an Arsenal Fan. I mean, what can I say? The top 4. We are coming for you. Okay, I'm joking. Let's not go overhyped. We have beaten Southampton 2-0. For me, Southampton are personally a bogey side. And yeah, we got the job done 1-2-0. Giroud scored against Sanchez. But let's be honest, let's get it straight away. I'm going to get it straight away. It was absolutely boring. It was boring until what? Until Sanchez laid up, to be honest. It was really boring. It was almost as if the game was like a pre-season friendly. It was just that boring. It was no one really cared about it. Arsenal were going for it. We were too defensive. But yeah, it was a boring game, but a boring game that Arsenal won and Arsenal needed to win. If we are to hope to get in this top 4, which, I mean, if it's possible, it's possible. But yeah, and yeah, just before this video starts, I want to give a massive shout out for everyone that is new to my channel. I gained quite a few subscribers since I've been on Arsenal TV Snapchat. And yeah, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. And if you have not subscribed yet, go down there, smash the subscribe button. Other than that, let's get into the lineups. When the lineups came in, I didn't see Mustafi. I thought, yeah, it was the same lineup. Then I realised that Mustafi was centre back and Koscielny was out injured. So yeah, I mean, other than that, the team lineup was the same lineup to the Man United game, except for Mustafi came in for Koscielny, who apparently was injured. And I wasn't really surprised. I think that the team was definitely capable of beating Southampton. Welbeck was offering the pace up down the middle. Sanchez and Özil in the positions that I think they're very good at. And Xhaka and Ramsey midfield. That looks like it's developing as a midfield partnership. So yeah, lineups didn't surprise me that much. Mustafi came in. The game started off, it was just boring. Pass. But no real end product. Just pass and pass. And to be honest, the best chances came when Nathan Redmond was literally taking Oxlade-Chamberlain the way he doesn't want to go back defending. And yeah, other than that, there was no real click-up introduced for Arsenal side, but Southampton side, they made a few chances, and Czech for me was outstanding for Arsenal in the past 2 games. Made 2 superb plays in the first half, and other than that, I think he kept us in the game early on. If it wasn't for him, we might have struggled to win that game. But other than that, it was really boring from Arsenal support for you. Sanchez and Özil weren't really firing, especially in the opening few minutes. Özil was given the ball quite a few times. Xhaka was controlling midfield. Arsenal passing the ball as you expect them to do, but with no real end product as we've seen in the past few games away from home. So I mean, first half was really boring, and I really don't want to waste time on it anymore. Second half started, and it started off pretty much the same. Arsenal again struggling to cast Southampton apart, who were playing defensive solid. I mean, Oriol Romeo was that. The midfield linchpin, him, oh, he was really good for Southampton. Cutting out play, he's just a midfield block there, he just blocks everything out. And he was doing pretty well with intercepting passes. But it was only until Arsenal's 2 world-class players. No, I'm not talking about Yaya Sanogo and Gabriel Paulista, oh no. I'm talking about Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Özil. Özil started again the game in the second half. He tried to cut inside, run these spaces, getting the ball more. Ramsey was also making pacing runs into the box. Yeah, the Southampton defense got confused, right? Welbeck was offering a bit more going forwards as well. And after that, Özil cut inside. But yeah, Arsenal scored a goal. And I mean, what a goal. Sanchez starts it off, gives it into Xhaka. Xhaka misses the ball, runs Welbeck, but cuts inside, gets to Özil. 1 touch pass to Sanchez. And then what Sanchez does is just outstanding, just world class. Some sort of pirouette to get away from Southampton defenders, and then he almost makes a chance on his right foot, but then Cruyff turns onto his left foot and just leaves the Southampton defenders on their arses. And yeah, on his left foot, Sanchez puts it away. 1-0 Arsenal. I'm running around the house like, oh my god, what a goal! But other than that, probably Arsenal did deserve it on the basis of the second half, but what a goal, what a player. And then after that, it was really Arsenal starting and passing the ball with fluency. Arsenal really were just dominating the ball. Southampton had no real chances. Redmond got taken off. And the second goal given from Arsenal again comes from Olivier Giroud. What can I say? Sanchez crosses inside. Ramsey heads it into Giroud, and Giroud heads it back in the net. No real way he could miss. Straight celebrates in front of the Arsenal end. 2-0 to the Arsenal. What else can I say? A win that we grinded out, to be honest. It was a boring game. It was a game that really wasn't worth watching. But a game that nonetheless we have won, and we deserve to win. So yeah, the game over. Arsenal win 2-0. Thank God for that. And Liverpool, Man City will come for you with top 4. And also, by the way, Manchester United fans, how 6th now? How 6th? Okay, wait. I'm not going to go over the top here. But we're just telling you right now, like, I mean, you might have seen me on Cheeky Sport, when Cheeky Sport Keem was going to 6th and we're 6th. Where are you now, Man United fans? Okay, get that out of the way. Now it gets to the part of the show where I talk about the opposition team. Today it was Southampton. I mean, they're a very good team. Yeah, they've done very well for the past few years. To let go of players such as Mane, players such as Schneiderlin, players that are top class players, let them go year after year after year. I mean, Van Dijk could be the next one. Keep on producing players that are quality players, and once again they've done very well this season. I think they're 8th now, and they're going to finish in the top half for the 4th successive season. So I mean, they're doing well. I mean, they could maybe, God knows how good they would have been if they had kept their quality players they had But I mean, if it wasn't for them going, they wouldn't have enough gems such as Gabbiadini up front. They've got players like Van Dijk and Stevenson at defence, and Will Prowse. They look very good. Southampton have got very good players there. It's all down to whether they can hold on to them. Other than that, Southampton, good team, mid-table team. What else can I say? But obviously, they weren't good enough today. So yeah, 3 points for me to rant about Arsenal. Point number 1, I want to talk about Mesut Özil. He was heavily criticised after the Tottenham game. Let's remember that. I called him shit, everyone called him shit, the whole Arsenal fans called him shit. So he was really bad after the game, but the United game, he was up there again. Very good player. United game, I think he showed up a little bit more, and today he was also pretty good, and he was the part of the moment that counted the most with a lovely assist to ALEXIS Sanchez. And yeah, I mean, apart from that, I think this role where he can cut Sanchez's left foot and drift inside and doesn't really have to defend as much, really kind of does suit him. Personally, I prefer him as a centre tracking midfielder. But if this is the way for him to go forward, I don't mind it. He has everything for me. The cut on his left foot, he's a lovely pass on the ball, can see the pass. What he does very well in this position, he can cut inside and play diagonals to Sanchez or diagonals to Welbeck, which it could profit Arsenal. And he for me, that left forward, that right forward position, really, when he can cut down his left foot and really look at options and have time with the ball, could suit him, and maybe a position that he could really pursue in the future. But Özil today was up there. He was Mesut Özil. We got Özil. What else can I say? Point number 2, I want to talk about squad driver Mustafi. Now Mustafi is a player that is kind of weird because we bought him £34 million, and I expected a very good top player, as you would expect for a player that costs so much money. But what can I say? Mustafi started off the season pretty well. I mean, he was so good until the injury he got before the Everton game, and after that he literally been abysmal. You know, he looked like a different defender. He was struggling to make tackles, he was all over the place, and he didn't know what he was doing, to be honest. He was tactically naive. But today he looked, I'm not going to say he was man of the match, but he was very stern in the back. He was strong in the tackles, quick in the tackles, looked physically stronger, looked back like fully fit for once. But Mustafi for me, I don't know, because all of Arsenal fans are saying that he wasn't, I personally think he was worth £35 million. Look, on the basis of the season, he doesn't look like he was worth £35 million. But for me, I see potential there, and he is only, I think, 25. So if he can learn from Laura Koscielny and also Steve Bowen, the Arsenal coaching staff, maybe he can be a pretty good defender because he has the potential there. He just needs to tone his rash tackling, tone his naivety, and tone his ability to intercept balls and also play passes forward. But there's potential there. I can definitely see potential there, and hopefully he can produce better performances, much like the way he was doing at the start of the season. Point number 3, I want to talk about the scheme of things. After this 2-0 victory and after the 2-0 victory against Man United, it has left Arsenal in a position where we can get the top 4. Not in our hands, but we're close enough. I think after this win, it leaves Arsenal 4 points behind Liverpool in 3rd and 3 points behind Man City in 4th. But we also have a game in hand over Liverpool, so things it's interesting. I think the game that Liverpool have against West Ham on the weekend away, if Liverpool fail to win, Arsenal can get the top 4 in their hands if they win the remaining game, which could be hard with Stoke City on Saturday. Don't like Britannia. I don't like the Britannia Hall. I don't like Stoke City as an Arsenal fan. But in the scheme of things, if you're asking me to start of season that top 4, 4th place would be a successful season for Arsenal, I would say no. What are you at? 4th place, nah. But on the scheme of things, the way it's gone, the way Arsenal have slumped up so badly, 4th place. If we start salvage on the 4th place, it wouldn't be a success, but it wouldn't be a bad season. It wouldn't be that bad of a season. It might paper over the cracks, if you want to say so. But if we get 4th place and win the FA Cup, which is not going to be easy at all, maybe you can say this season's been part successful. Because when you win a trophy, I think you can say successful, especially with a trophy with the FA Cup. But top 4, I think it's possible. It's definitely gettable. And just for Arsenal, I think for Arsenal, we just need to focus on our games, win our games that we have, and hope the Liverpool drop points or Man City drop points. Simple as that. More likely Liverpool can drop points. Hopefully, come on West Ham. We did it for Tottenham. Now I'll do it for Liverpool. Come on West Ham. I'm a West Ham support for the weekend as well. Come on, you Irons. Yeah, that is all for me, and hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Once again, thank you very much for 185 subscribers now, edging towards the 200 subscriber mark, hoping we can hit that before the end of the season. But yeah, obviously go down, smash the like button if you have enjoyed the video, comment down below your opinions or whatever you want to talk about in the comments down below, and obviously the best way for you to show your support to my channel is to go and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, try to get 200 subscribers by the end of the season. Let's get that done. 200 subscribers for Basketball Team by the end of the season. Come on, subscribe. And yeah, apart from that, that is all for me. Hope you have enjoyed the video. And yeah, my name is Basketball Team. You'll be watching episode 33 of Life as an Arsenal Fan. And yeah, ALEXIS Sanchez. Whew, world class, world class. What else can I say? Keep safe, keep smiling, and peace.